what is your secret sauce? I know you talked about, communication with leadership, but what is a good first step with if there's a stigma on wellness and you're seeing that within your organization, or it's hard to push wellness forward, or maybe you're getting some pushback on buy-in with wellness in general, what as a leader would you recommend as a first step to breaking that and heading down that path of wellness?
What a great question. And there's a lot to talk about there, but I want to kind of back up a little bit before
Sure.
before we go there and share a little bit of context. First of all, I speak from having done some things well. I speak also from having done a whole lot not so well. And when I share leadership, I teach some leadership at the Law Enforcement Academy to new chiefs every year. And, I always preface it with, why am I standing before you? Probably because I've made every mistake in the book you can make and have learned from it. And I think it's important to share that. Now, don't even try to say that, I did everything so right, so that's why I'm sitting here on this podcast right now sharing with you and your listeners and viewers, or that's why I'm teaching this class. No, far from it. So anyway, in establishing, and I think that authenticity, I really like that word. We hear the word transparency a lot within law enforcement circles, but I think that was my most overused word for 2024 was transparency. I'm not saying transparency isn't important, but I think authenticity is a better word that we can use. I think if you can be authentic as a leader, that people will connect with that. Your members of your department will connect with that a little more readily than if you try to fake it that you're all that, because you're not. And I would also suggest any leader to come from a place of never forget where you came from.